Remember that feeling? You hit 40, maybe gained a few pounds, and suddenly everyone's blaming your metabolism. It's slowing down, they say. You're getting older, it's natural. But here's the truth. Age isn't the main culprit. Your metabolism doesn't plummet off a cliff at 40. It's not a magic number. It's not a death sentence for your waistline. The real issue? Our habits tend to change as we age. And those changes, not the number on our birth certificate, are what impact our metabolism the most. Think about it. When you were younger, you might have been more active, running around, playing sports, or just moving more in general. As we get older, our lifestyles often become more sedentary. We might find ourselves sitting at a desk for hours, driving more instead of walking, and choosing the couch over a jog. And let's not forget about our social habits. Meeting friends for coffee and cake or having a few drinks after work can add up. These small changes in our daily routines can have a big impact over time. It's easy to blame our metabolism because it's an invisible force. But the reality is, our metabolism is influenced by our muscle mass, activity level, and even our sleep patterns. As we age, we tend to lose muscle mass, which can slow down our metabolism. But this isn't inevitable. Strength training and staying active can help maintain muscle mass and keep our metabolism humming. Another factor is our diet. We might start to indulge in comfort foods more often or eat out more frequently, leading to higher calorie intake and weight gain. But the good news is, we have control over these factors. By making conscious choices to stay active, eat a balanced diet, and get enough sleep, we can support our metabolism at any age. So, turning 40 doesn't have to be a turning point for the worse. It's an opportunity to reassess our habits and make positive changes. It's not about fighting against time, but working with it. Embrace the changes and focus on what you can control. Our habits tend to change as we age, and those changes, not the number on our birth certificate, are what impact our metabolism the most. So next time someone tells you your metabolism is slowing down because you're getting older, remember this. It's not about the age, it's about the lifestyle. Take charge of your habits and your metabolism will follow. Age is just a number, but your choices are what truly count. Think back to your 20s. You were probably more active, maybe even without realizing it. You might have had less stress, better sleep, and different eating habits. Fast forward to your 40s, and life is different. Careers, families, and responsibilities often take center stage, leaving less time and energy for healthy habits. We become less active, our diets might shift, and stress often becomes a constant companion. These are the real culprits behind a slower metabolism, not aging itself. One of the biggest changes our bodies experience with age is muscle loss. This phenomenon, known as sarcopenia, is a natural part of the aging process. It begins subtly, often starting as early as our 30s, and gradually progresses over the years. Sarcopenia is characterized by a decline in muscle mass and strength, which can significantly impact our overall health and quality of life. This is called sarcopenia, and it starts as early as our 30s. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at repairing and building muscle tissue. This decline is influenced by various factors, including hormonal changes, decreased physical activity, and inadequate nutrition. It's important to understand that muscle loss isn't just about aesthetics. It has real implications for our metabolism and overall health. Muscle burns more calories at rest than fat, so less muscle means a slower metabolism. This metabolic slowdown can lead to weight gain and increased fat accumulation, particularly around the abdomen. Maintaining muscle mass is crucial for keeping our metabolism active and efficient. Engaging in regular strength training exercises and consuming a balanced diet rich in protein can help mitigate the effects of sarcopenia. Add to that the fact that we tend to move less as we age, and you have a recipe for metabolic slowdown. Physical inactivity exacerbates muscle loss and further slows down our metabolism. Incorporating activities like walking, yoga, and light exercises into our daily routine can help counteract these effects. Staying active not only preserves muscle mass, but also enhances our overall well-being. We spend more time sitting at desks, in cars, and on couches. This sedentary lifestyle contributes to muscle atrophy and a decrease in the number of calories we burn each day. Prolonged periods of sitting can also lead to other health issues, such as poor circulation, joint stiffness, and increased risk of chronic diseases. This decrease in daily movement significantly impacts the number of calories we burn. To combat this, it's essential to find ways to stay active throughout the day. Simple changes like taking short walks, Using a fitness tracker to monitor activity levels and incorporating light housework can make a big difference. By prioritizing movement and muscle maintenance, we can improve our metabolic health and enjoy a higher quality of life as we age. Stress and lack of sleep are often overlooked factors in metabolic health. While diet and exercise are commonly discussed, the impact of stress and sleep on our metabolism is equally significant. When we're stressed, our bodies release cortisol, a hormone that can lead to fat storage, especially around the midsection. This is because cortisol triggers the body to store energy as fat, preparing for a fight-or-flight response. Over time, chronic stress can lead to an accumulation of visceral fat, which is particularly harmful to our health. Sleep deprivation wreaks havoc on our hormones too. When we don't get enough sleep, our bodies produce more ghrelin, the hormone that makes us feel hungry, and less leptin, the hormone that makes us feel full. This imbalance can lead to increased appetite and cravings for unhealthy foods, making it difficult to maintain a balanced diet. It disrupts the balance of ghrelin and leptin, the hormones that regulate hunger and satiety, making us more likely to overeat. Late-night snacking becomes more common, and we often reach for high-calorie, sugary foods that provide a quick energy boost but are detrimental in the long run. Chronic stress and poor sleep create a vicious cycle. The more stressed we are, the less we sleep, and the less we sleep, the more stressed we become. This cycle not only affects our mental well-being, but also has a profound impact on our physical health, slowing down our metabolism and making it harder to maintain a healthy weight. They slow down our metabolism and make it harder to maintain a healthy weight. To break this cycle, it's important to incorporate stress-reducing activities into our daily routine, such as meditation, yoga, or even a simple walk in the park. Prioritizing good sleep hygiene, like maintaining a regular sleep schedule and creating a restful environment, can also make a significant difference. By addressing both stress and sleep, we can support our metabolic health and overall well-being. What we eat plays a crucial role in how our metabolism functions. Consuming enough protein is essential for building and maintaining muscle mass, which, as we know, is key for a healthy metabolism. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods provide the nutrients our bodies need to function optimally. Limit processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive unhealthy fats. These foods can contribute to weight gain and inflammation, further hindering metabolic function. Section 6. Strength training, your secret weapon. Remember sarcopenia, that muscle loss we talked about? Strength training is the most effective way to combat it. Lifting weights helps build and maintain muscle mass, which directly boosts your metabolism. Aim for 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week, targeting all major muscle groups. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. The more muscle you build, the more calories you'll burn, even at rest. Section 7. Hydration, sleep, and other metabolism boosters. Staying adequately hydrated is crucial for a healthy metabolism. Water is involved in countless metabolic processes, and even mild dehydration can slow things down. Aim for half your body weight in ounces of water per day. Carry a reusable water bottle with you and sip on it throughout the day. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Manage stress through techniques like exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature. Section 8. Rebuilding healthy habits, one step at a time. The good news is that you have the power to change your metabolism. It's not about drastic diets or extreme workouts. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your lifestyle. Start by incorporating more movement into your day. Take the stairs, walk during your lunch break, or park farther away from your destination. Gradually increase your protein intake and focus on eating whole, unprocessed foods. Make time for stress management and prioritize sleep. Section 9. Take charge of your metabolism. Remember, your metabolism isn't set in stone. You have the power to influence it at any age. Don't let the myth of the metabolism crash after 40 hold you back. Take charge of your health by adopting healthy habits that support a vibrant metabolism. You've got this. For more personalized guidance and support, check out my website for information on my coaching programs and resources.